when you complain about the oppression, and then you sit here and you put a Nefertiti around your neck. Another oppressor. You might well put George Washington, one of the rest of them around your neck, because you right back to the discipline of being a slave. But here it is again, most of these Negro preachers, they won't tell us that they so conduced into being taught by the oppressor. What's your oppressor going to teach you? What is a white master going to teach a slave? Let me guess. He going to take me and say, if you go right here and jump this river, you're going to be in the north, you're going to be free. He going to teach me how to go out here and try to fill a bag with rocks and put cotton on the top of it and lessen my labor and look like I got a full bag of cotton. He going to teach me everything to teach me how to be a slave. Look at the people that gave you Christianity. Look at their walk. Look at their conversation. Everything he told you, he does it. Everything he told you, he does it. He told you to love your, who was it? Tell me how many white people love Al-Qaeda. Go find me a white man that loved the Taliban. Every one of them crackers is going to tell you they're a Christian. But they're going to teach you, you're supposed to love them when they beat you and shoot you. Say, show me a Taliban that's killing white people. Matter of fact, show me one killing blacks. I don't listen to them. Isn't that right? I wear the panther. You know why? I have no master. I have no master. Y'all hear me? Anytime you sit under their system and you follow their behavior, if you're doing it, they're doing it, watch it. The average stuff that we do as a nation, we do because we follow our oppressor. He knows exactly what he's doing. He make a fool out. He gave us Sunday worship to make a fool out of us, to make us follow his same system. Y'all ain't gonna believe what they're doing today. Today, the pastors have gotten together and agreed, a majority of them, that they're going to have service today so people can be home for Christmas. Now let's stick with your lie. First of all, you claim it's Jesus' birthday. Why would you not be at church on Jesus' birthday? Which lie you gonna teach? That's your oppressor. All of a sudden now he got to come back to Shabbat. Won't you go tomorrow? That'd be the most significant day since you claim it's Jesus' birthday. That's the day you created your earth pig. Latin, Jesus. Black people don't even look at stuff. It means earth pig. Why would I pray? Why would I ask? Why would I give something to a pig who eats slop, who's part rat, cat, and dog? It makes sense that'll be their deity. But our people haven't been taught. All these religions combined together have worked together to keep our people in our oppression. You can't go to one of these places they free your mind. When they teach you the Bible, they teach you in a slave-matic format to keep you where you stay oppressed. Our people haven't been told the truth. Not one Negro. If you know any of these groups doing anything, they'll be on these people's list. Huh? They don't talk about that, though. We'll talk about it. Now, what I'm going to talk about today, I'm going to put on the board. I can defend and prove everything I preach. You go to these places, they're going to open up a book. They're going to tell you a whole bunch of fictitious places and lies that they cannot defend. They're going to give you a whole lot of hocus pocus and start running and shaking and rattling and spitting and rolling on the floor. I couldn't imagine why would you do that. I couldn't imagine the psyche or the psychosis that would make a man or a woman just start rolling and foaming on the floor because of religion. Exactly what have you created when you've done this? What have you loosed? What knowledge and information have you gained when you left there? Vomiting. This is the kind of foolishness we have today. I've been a part of it, though. I ain't gonna lie, I've been there. I tell you, that white man, he did a number on me. He did a number on me. When I talk to our people about being free from this, man, you gotta be free from his medication. You gotta be free from his liquor. You gotta be free from his women. They're just being honest. If they don't have the mindset to serve and obey under the doctrine and teaching of the Most High, y'all, not God. We'll deal with that too. We'll deal with God and Jesus. Factual, facts, not fiction. Again, look at the people who gave it to you. Look at what you've ever gotten from it. Nothing. Now, when you start looking, you got to get away from his music, his religion, his day of worship, his food, and his diet. All that stuff is killing us. All of it's killing us. We're going to get rid of have the teruah, the sign. They're going to tell you trumpet, but in the Abari word, they'll say Hebrew. When you say Hebrew, again, white people watching you. Hebrew is not the actual word because we have no W and we have no E. See, white people watch you. You know what they do with us? They give you enough information to let you get to a certain place and leave you there. Let me tell you something. Everything black people get is less than what whites got. I had a man here who do taxes. Am I correct? Do it for a living. You ain't just started last week. You've been doing it for years. These people in here never know how Donald Trump was able to lose $1 billion and write it off for 18 years. You'll never know it. White people get a different set of rules than we get. Go look at Cam Newton playbook. Go look at, what's the boy for Washington? Tom for Washington. That's him, Tom Brady. When we finish, if you would be so kind, shoot the keyboard player. What's his name? Wilson. Cousin. I'm in Seattle, Washington. Yeah, he's not my cousin. He might be your cousin. Him not no kin to me. Yeah, Russell Wilson. Look at their playbook versus Tom Brady or Rodgers. They're not going to get them the same play. They only get them the same line they give a Negro. You always going to be less defensive than they're going to give to a white man. They're going to give you less information, and you got to get here and scrouter, scrub, and scream. When white people, they give it to them. All these interest rates, I told you for years that when the Negroes started getting interest rates of 7 and 8%, whites were getting this in the 60s and 70s. The best rate a Negro could get in the 60s and 70s would be 13.5. That's with A1 credit. You never had no fair playing field with this white man. And don't ever ask him for one. I'm a proponent for you don't ask that cracker for nothing. You make your own way. I don't beg that cracker for no job, and I ain't going to beg him for no discount. I'm going to make my own way. That's our inherited gene. We've done better. We have more self-respect with less stuff. We got more stuff through compromising, setting out, and giving up our dignity and our manhood for this man. He's broken up our home. He got us out the home so he can come in and rape our woman and incarcerate our kids. We got our oppressor educating our kids. What is a white slave master woman going to teach my black son? How to be submissive. She's going to write him up anytime he do something. Huh? She's going to blackball him, put a dummy cap on his head. Set him in a side and ostracize him all by himself. Them will wonder why I got so many problems with it later, how you come up in a system. Because they don't know how to treat you, but they know to take time out how to train a dog. Huh? The crooked bastard will go take a wild indigenous animal and set in the house with it, then it rip the damn face off, and then they want to sit around and look at us. And still don't want to kill it. 210-pound gorilla done ripped your face off, and you still don't want to kill it. Black man, black woman riding down the street, minding their business. Speed it. Tail light out. Illegal lane change. What's the remedy? On camera. Who gonna judge it? The white judge, the white prosecutor with a white jury. And guess what? The white person gonna be found not damn guilty. You might look at me funny I use that word because damn is not what they call a curse word. Damn has a actual validity to it. Damn means condemned. If damn is a curse word, why do they build one to stop water? Because they programmed our mind. To curse means to pronounce something on somebody. These people don't even know. They've taught us, and listen, the same word they told you not to use the word they used for years. You heard the word for got. Got? What did I just say? That means their God. G-O-T-T-I is the German word for God. They're saying that their God can condemn. Their God is silver and gold. That's why Donald Trump in there. I love Donald Trump. I like him. Because he'll be the man that turn the hearts of these black people back to the Father. When he get through showing you after his rich cronies make their money, when he get through giving even more power to these white police with guns and take away your guns from you, when he come in and dismantle your neighborhood, then you'll come and see me. We're going to get some, what we're going to do, I'm going to set some bricks up. It's going to be black folk coming, you're going to sit on bricks. Ain't going to be no room. When they get through, they're going to realize you got to take it my way. I tell our people to pray, but as the bishop say, get you a weapon. If the man killing you with no weapon, does it make sense for you to stand on? We just had a situation in Texas where a black woman was just thrown on the ground and arrested. Arm crook behind her back with knitting back, with a taser aimed at her daughter on the ground, and he arrested both of them. And the white good cracker came out, and he has definitely did some disciplinary action. He said it wasn't racist. He said it was disrespectful, but not racist. What do I expect this cracker the judge to say? What would I expect a white man to say that throw my black mother, my black sister on the ground? Not racist, because you know he look at. We do it all the time. We do it all the time. See, when it's a regular, he can't see it no other way. He look at, I would have done the same thing. You black, I don't even regard you as a human being. I regard you as an animal. I don't believe you even have a right to speak to me. See, it's right back to the submission we had in slavery. Can't look this white crack in his eye. Look on the ground. Got to call a little kid Mr. and Mrs. I call him Mr. and Mrs. Bastard, which means they're illegal. See, that's all a bastard illegitimate. They taught you that's wrong too. A bastard is just something illegitimate. He's illegitimate to Elohim. Huh? They don't talk about that. This man makes me so angry because we got all these Negro leaders that keep setting up the same hocus pocus lie. Why am I going to walk to this white man with Office Depot and staple material? Go set up at Washington Monument in front of an idol while Abraham Lincoln, a known homosexual who never freed you, who only signed because in favor of the Union. It was all about economics, never about the freedom of blacks. But then these white and black educators still keep giving you the same wrong information. Nobody see their enemy. Al Sharp to Jesse Jackson. Who told y'all Jesse Jackson was a CIA operative before they brought it out? Me now. John Lewis, Jesse Jackson, Andrew Young. All these guys are CIA operatives. Every one of these guys was behind assassinating Dr. King. Dr. King was getting ready to quit the movement. He was quitting after he did the Poor Man March in 1969, which they never let him do. They ain't going to tell him about this. Nobody's going to talk about this. This should alarm you. If I'm going to kill King, let me see. I'm going to kill King because King is a rabble rouser. Y'all remember stuff like that? Outside agitator. Communist. What would the people be that's with him? Why would I not kill them? I know what I'd do. I'll let them start Rainbow Push, which he stole that organization name. I'll let them become U.S. congressmen for over 20-some years. I'll let them become the mayor of Atlanta twice. I'll let them become the ambassador. A communist, a rebel rouser, an outside agitator? I'm confused. Maybe I need to go back to school and get me an education. Why are we sitting in these Negro establishments and people telling us lies? Let's deal with facts, not fiction. And that's what we have a lot of today. We've been given a lot of improper facts. Facts that have been based on white people validity. You can't trust these people. You can't trust them to feed you. We found out now they're giving you meat that they're using rat meat to make. Ground beef, lamb meat that they're making from rats. These same people are spraying your vegetables with poison. These same people are poisoning your water, not just in Detroit. Atlanta is getting poisoned water. But then I'm going to let the white media tell me about how good the white man is. I'm going to let the white media tell me how good the market is. The white media has told me that the market is taking off and the interest rate is going up, that confidence in American spending is going up. I'm trying to look at my pocket. I got the same damn money. But consumer spending confidence is up. The market is going, interest rate is going up. Why do I have the same money? At some point, you got to use your head. Fact is fact. This is fact. What they tell me is fiction. I can't prove it. Everybody I know still got the same amount of money. Are they giving you increases for next year? Most of these people tell you they're still on freezes. They just did forced retirement in the city of Atlanta last week. But consumer spending is up. The market is, people confidence is up in the economy. They always tell you a lie. You got to deal with facts. I got to deal with what I know and what I see. Y'all all right? We're going to have the teruah to sign. After that, we're going to get up and we're going to word of prayer. After that, we'll get up and our pastor will come out and he